Hello and welcome to NDTV Auto, and today I have with me Mr. Rajeev Chauhan, who is the Head of National Sales for BYD India, and we are here at the launch of the BYD eMax 7. Yes, electric MPV 6 and 7 seater. It's a brand new model and we have Mr. Rajeev with us. So sir, firstly congratulations on the launch of the eMax 7.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and tell me, what are your plans with the eMax 7?
So this is of course a brand new vehicle for us. It's a generation up from the previous version, E6. E6 had some feedback from our customers.
Right.
So we have tried to cover all those features there, tried to design a car which can be used by a typical modern family.
Right.
The basic change that we are trying to bring about is that E6 was more of a fleet customers and less of a personal use.
Right.
The change that we are trying to drive now is that this should serve the needs majorly of the customers who wants to use it for their personal use, and fleet is of course a bonus. So that's how we are trying to position this car.
And so you have priced the eMax 7 quite aggressively. So could you give us more insight onto the pricing strategy for the eMax 7?
Yeah, so as we say that BYD is a company which is introducing new energy vehicles
Right.
as the day and weeks are progressing, right? So what we want to really convey to the market is that electric cars are in direct competition with ICE cars, and these cars are almost at a similar price level.
Absolutely.
There would be some ups and downs
Sure,
for
sure.
but that is a broad message that we are trying to convey as well.
Right. And apart from that, talking about new energy vehicles, so how do you see the Indian electric vehicle market evolving? And if that's the case, if it is evolving at the pace that you foresee, does BYD have plans to introduce more models such as SUVs from your global portfolio to India?
Yeah, we are keeping our eyes and ears open for sure. And yes, if there is a demand, if there is a need, we are ready to expand our product portfolio.
Right.
But this is a continuous process which
Absolutely.
happens,
Sure.
and it might take a few months to really decide that what should be our next product line. But to give you a comfort, what I can definitely assure you is that we are looking up to launch products to stay in the premium segment,
Sure.
which is not really mass brands
Sure.
and not going to the luxury brands. So this
Absolutely.
segment we feel does require few good cars, and
Absolutely.
we want to fulfill this gap in the Indian market.
Right.
Electric car segment in India is definitely on a roll. 3-4 months of data, we should not really judge that this pace has slowed down. But on a longer horizon, if you see 5 years down when the India started on electric car journey,
Right.
year on year there is a massive growth which is happening.
Absolutely.
And let's see what happens next year. I understand that there would be a fantastic year as far as EVs are considered in 2025.
So from what I understand, BYD India has already surpassed the 2023 sales figures, and 2024 is yet to get over. So what are your thoughts on that? Despite the fact that the EV segment is slowing down, but BYD in itself is doing really well in terms of volumes.
Yeah, I would slightly correct here. We did around 2,500 cars last year,
Right.
and at the time when we are speaking right now, we are at around 2,100 to 2,200 cars, right? So we still have,
Some catch-up
some catch-up
play.
to be done.
Sure.
But then, yes, we have 3 months ahead of us, festival season. So we are sure we will, surpass our previous numbers and would show some good growth as well. So we are very much there as far as growth is concerned. BYD product, slowly the customer appreciation,
Right.
the acceptance of a global products, born electric cars. Now the customers have started to experience.
Absolutely.
So that is it is slow,
Right.
but I think this is the right direction we are progressing.
Absolutely, sir. So you of course spoke about premium vehicles. You spoke about the positioning of your cars, which is between mass market and luxury vehicles as far as electric vehicles are concerned. So any plans of bringing in plug-in hybrid vehicles to India in the near future?
For the moment, what I can definitely say that we are concentrating on electric segment for sure. But yes, this premium, the price points you defined, approximately these are the price points as far as India is considered for premium. So there is a vacancy, there is a vacant space. We definitely want to capture, and there is the complete palette of plug-in hybrids available in the BYD portfolio. But for the moment, we want to concentrate on electric cars and wait and watch and see how this development of hybrid car takes place. And then, of course, we would be the first one to really announce to the media that yes, we would be entering in the PHEV segment.
So which brings me to my next question, which is quite a few manufacturers who also deal with petrol and diesel vehicles. They are getting into mass market electric vehicles, and that market, that segment itself is quite popular right now. And any plans of BYD India entering the mass market segment in the coming few years?
No, I think I answered your question, but I can repeat. Not the mass market segment. We see our space in short term in the premium segment, which is somewhere 30, 40, 50. I mean, within this segment, we want to play for some more time, make the car popular, expose it to as many customers as possible in that segment. And then when the time is appropriate, the conditions are appropriate, the atmosphere is conducive, then, and there is good amount of learning by then, then we would, why not? We would like to explore all possibilities. But that is, there is some time for that.
Sure, absolutely. Great. Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
And once again, congratulations on the launch of the BYD eMax 7.
Thank you.